probably a flute, right? I feel like, god damn, what was that? It's your boy XcaliberZero, the music producer you can grow with, and today I'm going to be making some beats for the NBA. So basically the NBA is returning back. I have a library that reached out that wants me to create some music for the actual NBA, like little promos and little cut scenes they have and when they're showing stats, so that background music. So today I'm going to whip up some music. This is my process. We're going to start up right now. I have FL Studio 20 loaded up. I am downloading one loop from Nicole Nixx, super talented producer, and this loop is actually really fire. So I have that loaded up right now in FL Studio, and we're gonna go ahead and start. So you see it has like a nice bounce to it, like a suspenseful, motivating type of feel to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some hi-hats to it right now, and I'm just gonna start off with something simple just to get the bounce. And it's good to cut your sounds, just mess with the end and the sample start time, that way you can get the cut of the actual samples that you want to use, the one shots that you want to use. Alright, then now that I have like the hi-hat and the claps added, I want to kind of space out the track a little bit to keep it a little bit open. It is the main instrument, but I want to keep it open and then just put a low cut for right now. I don't really need anything from this under 40 hertz. All that is just going to translate into muddiness, and anything below pretty much 20 hertz you're definitely not going to be able to hear. It's just going to be energy that's there sitting in your actual track that's competing with lower frequencies. So that's why I do that. I think it's obvious right now we need an 808. It's just gotta add that. Need to add that juiciness to it. So we're just gonna figure out which 808 we're gonna do with this. I already have an 808 preset pretty much set up. This is basically just putting it into mono. I know you can use the stereo field, the merger here, to do that as well, but I just like to have this one on with the preset already. And I also have the Decapitator on with just a beefy preset on our bass, and I turned down the drive a little bit, so we're just going to figure out what key this is in if it's not already added. It's an F minor, so we're going to go through F minor. And the easy way to figure out which keys are which on a piano, so if you're looking on a piano roll, anything with 2 notes next to it is going to be a C. Anything 3 notes above it is going to be an F. So you can basically think of it as chopsticks for the 2, and then for F you can think of it as fork. So 3, fork, kind of looks like a fork if you look at it sideways, and then C would be chopsticks. It's an easy way to figure out which note is which. So you go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Throw a little soft clipper on it, that way if it's clipping, it's hitting the red, you're able to get a little bit more oomph out of it. Alright, now that we have kind of like the basic bounce of it, we're going to add the hi-hats in it just to give it a little bit more. Add that little dee-doo-doo-doo-doo, but we're going to put it in a higher octave. We ain't got no AC in here. It is stupid hot. Golly. Fudge. cool. So now this is just gonna be something that adds a little bit more drama to it. So when the first part of the hook comes, it's the beat that you're gonna hear, and then after that, it's gonna be some tension.